students, today we will discuss the toroid. In last lecture we have done solenoid. If you have not seen that video, then go through the link in my description box. So today we will start toroid. So let's see. Toroid और solenoid almost आपके same है. Both are the application of the Ampere circuital law. But in the solenoid we take the cylindrical coil and which is wounded by the insulating wire, and it has the diameter very small comparative to its length. But in the toroid we have a circular ring, hollow circular ring, and which is same insulating wound by the insulating wire with the number of turns. So definition of the toroid: a toroid is a hollow circular ring of the finite thickness on which a large number of turns of an insulating wires are closely wound. Okay, you can see in the diagram we have a circular ring and which is hollow, and it is wounded by the insulating wire with the number of turns. If we consider n is the number of turns per unit length, number of turns per unit length, okay, in the toroid. या ऑन द टोरॉइड आप कह सकते हैं, ऑन द टोरॉइड, राइट. एंड वी कंसीडर आर इज द रेडियस ऑफ सर्कुलर रिंग. तो लेंथ आपकी जो होगी, लेंथ वो किसके इक्वल हो जाएगी? सर्कमफ्रेंसेस of circular ring, that is given by 2 pi r, right. ये सभी चीजें हमें याद रखनी है. एंड so now according to Ampere circuital law, line integration of the magnetic field in a closed path that is given by the mu naught into total current flow. Here we have the toroid, so here we take the total current flow in the toroid, right. Now if we have the number of turns n, small n, per unit length, then total number of turns in a toroid that will become n into 2 pi r. n into 2 pi r हमने यहाँ पर क्यों लिखा है? क्योंकि n जो हमने लिया था पहले ही ऑलरेडी मैं लिख चुकी हूँ, वो नंबर ऑफ टर्न्स पर यूनिट लेंथ था. ओके, सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ टर्न्स in a toroid that is given by n into l. Okay, total number of turns. ये आपके पास n into l. l is the length of the toroid. तो length of toroid क्या होगी? जो इसकी circumference होगी. So we can write n into 2 pi r. r is the radius of the toroid. Okay, so now this formula, line integration of the magnetic field, this will become mu naught n into 2 pi r into I. I क्या है आपके पास? I is the current flow in the toroid. Now we find out the value of this quantity. For this we take any current element on the toroid. So here we take this first current element dl. यहाँ पर आपका करंट एलिमेंट dl है. ओके, at any point, okay, we have the direction of this current element and the magnetic field, they has the same direction. If we show at this point, here we have the magnetic field like this. Okay, so current element and the magnetic field both are in the same direction. So here the angle between the current element and the magnetic field, that become equal to 0. So this term, this will be equal to, we know that B dot dl equal to B dl cos theta, right. Theta is equal to 0. Here we have, इसको दोबारा लिख देते हैं, dl. Okay, so this will be equal to B dl and the line integration of this, B को आप लोग बाहर ले लीजिए, then this will become B integration of dl. This will be equal to mu naught and 2 pi r into I. कंडीशन होगा वो क्या आएगा, L, और अगर हम इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ लिमिट अप्लाई करें 0 to 2 pi r, then it will become b into 2 pi r. This will be equal to mu naught and 2 pi r into I. 2 pi r to 2 pi r कैंसिल कर दीजिए. सो यहां से b की वैल्यू क्या आ गई आपके पास, b इक्वल टू म्यू नॉट एन I. So this is the magnetic field in the toroid. If we discuss here the magnetic field where we have the empty space, suppose this, and on the outside of this here the magnetic field is 0. This magnetic field has here or you can say that inside the toroids we have this magnetic field value, but on the outside or where we have the empty space, there we have the b equal to 0. Remember this, okay? So this is the toroid, very important topic as the exam point of view. And if you like this video, then subscribe my channel. Thank you.